Welcome to the Office of Demonology. My name is Dr. J, retired demon hunter and knower of things, and today I'm going to talk about a first edition Stephen King Dead Zone.
Hey Edgar, Dr. J got a first edition Dead Zone.
Well, Raven, don't get too excited. It looks like a first edition, but it is not. How do we know? How can you tell it's a first edition? Well, I'm going to tell you that. The cover looks like a first edition. When I open it up, however, there is no price. There should be a $11.95 right up here. There's no $11.95. That's suspicious. Next up, see the address down here? It should be the original address for Viking, which is 625 Madison Avenue. On the copyright page, you should see first published in 1979 by Viking Press. Now that is in this book, which makes you think, oh my God, I got a first edition. I can't wait to tell my friends. Well, all the other things I showed you tell me it's not a first edition. Now the book size should be 9.5 by 6.5. Let's take a look, shall we? 9.5 by 6.5. It's a first edition. Nope, it's not a first edition, but it is the right size. Two things so far. First published in 1979 by Viking Press, and the size of it are first edition size. The front cover looks like a first edition cover, but why doesn't it have the $11.95? Why doesn't it have a price on it? I mean, that's strange. Shouldn't all books have a price on it? Well, there's a clue here. On the copyright page, there is something very tiny down here that I'll read to you. BOMC offers recordings and compact discs, cassettes, and records. BOMC? What is that? Is that a motorcycle gang? No, it's Book of the Month Club. Book of the Month Club or book club editions don't have prices on them. And that's why we're not seeing that. Also, the fact that it says compact disc, what? 1979? Nah, there wouldn't have been compact disc. So this is a later issue of the Dead Zone. That said, I picked it up inside a thrift store for $2. For $2, this is a great find. But be careful, because there were only 50,000 of these printed first editions. 50,000. In Stephen King numbers, that's nothing. His books now are, printed first editions are millions, in the millions. This, as a first edition, is going to be very hard to find. And also, when you're thinking about finding one, condition is very important. If it looks like a dog ate it, that doesn't mean it's got a lot of value, right? It has to be a first edition in wonderful condition for it to have the top tier value. It will still have value, maybe not the dog chewed one, but if it's not that great, it will still have value. This one is beautiful. It looks great on my bookshelf. I love this story, and this book is Joe Hill's favorite book by his father, Stephen King. The movie with Christopher Walken, amazing. I can't tell you how much I'm happy to have this, even though it's not a first edition. I will find a first edition someday, and then I will share that with you. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll be back soon with another booktube video.